Okay, so this will be video number 1 in the series. This is about direction. I want you to see exactly how I determine direction in the market. It's pretty simple and it's basically repeat on every single chart in the world. At the moment is EURUSD monthly. Follow the steps. The first thing I'm doing is I want to see right now, see in my eyes, not what I think, like literally see in my eyes where the market is right now. So I see from this side, the market melt all the way down. This is the first thing I see. Now I'm asking myself, before the market made this move down, what the market did before it. And I can see before it, the market went up. Now, if I will look exactly on the moves, okay, if I will not ignore any move, I will literally watch everything. The market from this low, from this side candle, went all the way up, made a pullback, went all the way up, and falling down. So for my previous leg is this one. What I want to do right now is I want to use fib on the previous leg, and this will be my take profit. This will be kind of, it will determine for me the take profit. Now let's see what's going on. First, I want you to remember that we have a middle key level, at least in this case, on 1.13. Okay, we have a key level on 1.13. Now, by looking on the charts, I want to take profit on minus 27, aka 1.13, the key level. Now, you can see the market already did it, and this is the first manipulation for traders. Traders said the market already tapped. There is no reason right now to go short. Let's be bullish. If you will watch video number 73 or 74, I'm not remember, you will see that this candle is a bearish candle. It means this candle indicates that the market will keep move down. Okay, I want you will know it. But one more thing I need you will know. Even if 1.13 tapped, no one said that the market's supposed to go up because you don't have a pattern. You need pattern. You need pattern to go long. You can't just go long immediately. Now it's monthly, and I'm not really trading monthly directions. Okay, I'm trading weekly and daily. But this is the first step on monthly to know where the market is going. So the market went down one time here. I will keep it at the moment like that. Okay, let's move forward. I want also to use right now indicators to understand where I am in terms of environment and what's going on right now in terms of the market. The market went below the EMAs, pull back to it. We have also kind of head and shoulders. Okay, and obviously the right shoulder is lower than the left one. And the market at the moment below EMAs, you can see very small candles, what indicates bearish move. And I know that the market is above the zero, okay? I know it, I'm not blind. However, the last time the market cut, it was for short. I know it's above the zero, and it means the market in a long environment. However, it's cut for short. So at least by looking on the monthly and looking also on market structure, I realized pretty quickly that those candles not looking like a bullish candles. If you right now looking on the market and you said minus 27 hit already, I don't know if the market will keep pushing down. Okay, that's why we're going to smaller and smaller time frames to see what's going on. Let's go to the weekly. Right now I'm looking on the weekly. Now I want you to see how things become to be a little bit more organized and easy to understand, but you need also to look on market structure and think. We had reversal head and shoulders here. Now the market tried, okay, the market created a shoulder, created a head, went up, right shoulder, went up, stopped here. Now I want 1 second to understand why the market chose to stop here. After reversal head and shoulders, why the market didn't climb up? Because 1.13 key level already hit. So it means maybe the direction changed. So let's do something like that. Okay, try to follow. Take profit already hit. Market went up, made a pullback, and right now goes up. I need to use fib to understand what's going on. If I will say that all of this thing is a one leg, it means the previous leg, it's what happened from this low when I'm looking backward. I have red, 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 one green, this is the high. Let's use fib, let's see what happened. Taking low, taking the high, I have minus 27 on 1.1866. It means I need to use 1850. Simple as that. Previous leg, possible target 1.1850. That's it until now. One more thing I want you to know, I'm not sure if you remember, every single time when you use fib and you determine target and you need to know it, put in mind that there are three possible targets: lower high, double top, or higher high. So you don't really need to draw it, but all the time when you go long, for example, put your eyes also on the zero, because the market can create double top. I just want you to know it. Second thing, taking fib low to this high, and we gave again minus 27 on 1.1850. So until now, by looking on the charts, I know that right now the market can be bullish, finally can be bullish. And I know that if the market will hit minus 27, it will make a minor pullback and hopefully continuation. Now I want to show you what happened. The market had the opportunity to hit take profit and maybe finally to change direction after the take profit already hit. But you can clearly see that the market on weekly failed to break the high and go basically to take profit and close kind of engulfing on weekly. It means the reversal head and shoulders failed and the market just broke it, made a pullback, and you see what's going on. So right now when I'm looking on the market, okay, now I want to remember 1.13 first take profit already hit, and I see it failed because the market melted down and made a pullback. I need to determine direction right now and understand what's going on. I will take fib high to the low. Remember the rules. And what I see, market melted down, made a pullback. So where is the market is going? I want direction. Simple as that. Literally, there is no secrets here. Now, what I also know, that I looked on monthly, 1.13 is the key level. I just didn't be sure about it. Why didn't was sure about it? Because the market already tapped take profit. Now look, when the market goes down, I use fib low, high, to the low, the market made a pullback. Now if I'm going short around here, first target will be the low. Why it's so important? Because remember, the market can make higher low, double bottom, or lower low. The momentum is so right now is so strong, so I will use this one. Let's delete this one. I will use this one. You see basically 32. I will use 50 because I want number from the number story above it. And this will be the first barrier for the market. If this barrier will break, it will go to minus 27 that you can clearly see on 1.1327, aka 1.1350. Let's determine it. And I want you to understand something. I have right now direction. Okay, I want you to know it. I have direction. This is kind of a barrier, and I don't really know if this barrier will break. Obviously, right now we can see it, but put in mind before this candle exists, you don't really know. But I will show you some things and ways you can use it. One more thing I want to show you. Except using the fib, this kind of a fib, I can use another fib, and the fib I can use is the previous leg. Even if the market melted down, made a pullback and goes down, like the majority way, it still can be counted as one leg. And I want to ask myself, what the market did before it? I know this is the high and I know the market melting down. Before it melted down, the market went up from this high, from this low to this high. And I want to use fib and I want to see which minus 27 I will get. When I'm doing it, you can see minus 27 is exactly 1.1450, the round number I told you. And the second target, 1.1350, is exactly minus 6180 from the previous leg. You can see how accurate it is. So what happened actually? The market hit minus 27 and the market tried to make a pullback. It tried to go up to the 61.8, but momentum is so strong to the downside, so it's kept pushed to the downside. Now, how I determine direction, how I determine momentum in general, because yes, I can see the head and shoulders and I can see rejection, but how I know momentum? I'm looking right now on the weekly. Okay, I know right now monthly take profit hit. I have reversal head and shoulder that failed and the market melted down and a pullback, but still, how I understand momentum? Templates, and I'm using my indicators. And what I see, look on the distance between the EMAs. Look on the crazy distance between the EMAs. Remember session number 1, guys. With this distance between EMAs, it means the momentum is insanely strong. Look on the MACD, below the zero, and even seems going to cut for short. Momentum is extremely bearish. Okay, this is how I know. And when minus 27 hit broke, I can easily determine the next possible target. Deleting the fib, let's move forward to the daily. I'm looking at the daily, and look what happened. 1.1450 was the real target. The market reacted to it. 1, 2, 3. The market, guys, react to those things. And you're looking right now on today daily candle, something happened in the news and the market just melted. It's fine. It is what it is. Okay? The market is extremely bearish. Now let me show you more things. With determined possible second take profit here, let's use trend line high, tap as many candles as possible, remember the rules, let's make the line infinity. We have another confirmation. Second thing, let's use fib. Market going down, making a pullback, goes down, let's use fib. High to the low, and right now I will get minus 27 target on daily. Down, up, and right now this is a daily take profit. What it means? It means that maybe market will goes up to tap the trend line, complete the W formation, and then will go to the weekly take profit. Now, how I know that it will happen? Because maybe it will not happen. How I know that the market will goes? Maybe the market right now will choose to be long. So look what I'm doing. Market goes down, and this video is all about direction. One color you will be able to see goes down, 61.8 minus 27.8. Now the market obviously can make a pullback to the trend line, for example, and go to the real target. Even it can go a little bit lower, kind of a slippage to 1.1320. Okay, but the real target at the moment is 1.1350. And yes, the market can go to the 20, depends on the direction. How I know right now what will happen from this area? Because the market can go right now up to here, or maybe it can just keep melting. How I know if to buy or not? So you don't know. You literally don't know, and you don't really need to know. But there is one thing that you're supposed to see as a trader, and this thing you can't ignore, and you need to understand it. You need to understand that right now, this support means a lot. And to see the market here, it means a lot. And see these trend lines, it means a lot. So how I know if the market will goes down or will change direction? I want to see on the daily. The market goes up, testing the previous high. After it will test it, I want to see a pullback. And when I will see this reversal head and shoulders, then I will know. Then I will know that the market shift. I will probably use fib, and I will see that 61.8 is around this region. But I don't want 61.8 because the left shoulder already been there, and the market's supposed to make higher low. 90% of the times the right shoulder is higher. So from this high, I will determine minus 27. That is not only minus 27, is also the previous daily high. And in this way, guys, you determine direction. So right now when I'm looking on the market, I know that the first target hit, but momentum was so strong. And I want to show you again the indicators, how they react here. EMA is still pushing down so strong. The market tried. Trend line and EMA is acting crazy below the zero. Everything is so bearish at the moment. The last thing I'm going to do is to go to the 4 hours. Going to the 4 hours, obviously the trend line is not accurate like the daily, but it's completely not important at the moment. I want you to see what happened here. When everybody began to buy here, obviously they saw something. What it means, for example, trend line, taking the 2 previous lows, taking the low, and tap as many candles as possible. Now when the market begins to go up, I need to ask myself if the market can literally go into be bullish. First, I need to use fib in this way. And it's so important. And now I need to ask myself if the market can, this bounce will be long. So I know the market begin to go up. The only thing I need to do is just look left and search for market structure. For example, I see structure between 61.8 and 50, something like that. I will click twice and I want to see which numbers I get. So here I have 0.7, so I can use quarter number. If I have 94, I can't use it. I need to use 80 because I need numbers from the numbers theory. And you know what? When I have 80, what to use quarter number? Just use the structure of the number, just use numbers theory exactly. It's only 5 pips below. just use exactly 15 and click enter. Right now, plus minus, I know where the market's supposed to break. If the market will break this zone and will pull back, I'm long. If not, I'm bearish. Taking this thing to the side, click twice, 80. Only because I'm using number story. I don't want to use the quarter number. I want to use exactly number story. I will change 4 line charts and I will make my job to find closes. Okay, now obviously you can see there are no closes. You know what? There is one actually here. I think there is one very small. Yeah, 94.2, it's actually count. Okay, so 94.2. So I like to round it. Okay, so if you see 942, change the 2 to 5. Now, because we have spread with our brokers, instead of using 94, I will use 93. 1 pip below, only because I have spread. And now I will change back to candles. And look where the market tapped. If the market not breaking this number, okay, between number story, it means I'm still bearish. So I just look left, I chose direction by looking left, I used fib, I used number story, and I realized that if the market not break, it's still bearish. And you can see the size of the candles, what indicates that everything is still bearish, but not enough. Let's move it forward. Look on the EMAs, everything is still bearish. MACD is still below the zero. What you need more than that? Everything is bearish. It's in front of you. And right now, when I'm looking on the market, I know that this is kind of a target. This was a target, kind of minus 27 on daily, and the market will hit. And I'm asking myself what it means. It's impulse. Okay, it's impulse that eventually I will see the market goes to the last take profit. Or maybe right now it's exactly where the market going to change direction. I don't really know, and I'm not even trying to know. I need to see it in my eyes. I need to see pattern. And if right now the market went down, goes up, and create a W, I know that after W, the market probably will goes down, because this is what W doing. After W, I see the market goes down. And when the market eventually, if eventually the market will hit 1.1315, it's not means I'm going long here, because I want to really think about patterns all the time. If the market will create something here, don't look on what the market create. If you want to go short, so yes, I need to see W or something, but after it will happen, if the market will goes down, I want you to look on this thing only as a zone. Then take this zone and do something like that. Because when the market will be here, you don't really supposed to try to long the dip. Just wait to see if the market can goes all the way up, making a pullback, and create, for example, reversal head and shoulders. Because this is what you need. You need to trade patterns, and this will be the confirmation that, okay, right now, market change direction. Second thing that you can do, if you want something a little bit more easy, less complicated, just go to here to the daily, because remember guys, we are daily traders, we're just using 4 hours to perfect our entries. Wait for the first green candle. The first green candle will be kind of indication that the short momentum a little bit means right now is a little bit slowly, and we may change direction. Okay, I don't really want to go more deeply than that. This video was all about direction.